Hey everybody, welcome back. Brief Chrysler update here for you. Got the drive shaft out, so it's got half-inch bolts around the rear U-joint. So you put the car in neutral so that you can rotate the drive shaft, get it jacked up on jack stands, and just sort of work it around and take those four half-inch bolts off. Then slide it forward, slide the tail shaft into the transmission a little bit. That allows the U-joint to drop out of the carrier on the rear end. And then you slide the whole thing out of the transmission. You want to make sure that you got a drain pan underneath the trans so that it catches any fluid that's in there. I got the transmission, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. The linkage all unhooked there, and we got the transmission mount bolts out. Those are 5/8 bolts on an extension. There's a little hole through the bottom of the trans mount that you put an extension on and break those loose, turn those out. And for the linkage, I ended up taking the cotter pin out of the back side of the linkage there and taking the 13/16 bolt off of there. So that's all loosed up. I still have to take I believe that's maybe a temp sensor, or I'm not sure what that is, but I got to get that fitting out of there. And I got to disconnect the starter right there, a brand new starter. The exhaust and everything is unhooked, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to take the actual starter out or if I'm just gonna have to disconnect the wires. We will see on that, but the sensor, the starter, and the motor mount bolts, and we'll be pretty close to ready to get this puppy pulled out of here. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for coming along. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.